Good afternoon. It is 20 to 3 on Tuesday. It is 9 degrees Celsius out right now. It is gray and depressing, which is fitting for how my day has been so far. Just gonna say. But before we jump into the shit show that is me, how's everybody doing today? Anybody who happens to be watching, I hope you're well. I hope your day has been gentle. Mine hasn't. It's my fault. I'm a dumbass. I deserve every little bit of it. So apparently, like on Friday, I had this property management, whatever person come to my door looking for basic information and whatever. And I'm kind of looking at her because everybody's sketchy to me. And if I don't know you for an extended period of time, I don't trust the ground you walk on. Okay. So I'm looking at her and I said, like, okay, well, can I see some ID or something? Because who in the Sam hell are you? Like, coming here asking me how long I've lived here. Do I have kids? Does anybody pay me rent? Like, all this kind of crap, right? Am I the homeowner? Like, whatever. And I'm like, okay, listen, Linda, I don't know you. And before I give you any information, never mind information about my kids, I'm going to need to see some ID of some sort. Because I said, I've lived in this house for 15, 16 years and ain't nobody ever come asking me such foolish questions. So she said she didn't have any ID, but she had this number. So I phoned this number and I checked her out as much as I could. And apparently everything was kosher. So I was like, all right, well, I answered her questions and I allowed her to take pictures outside and whatever. And later on that afternoon, my brother had come by. So I was sitting in my living room talking with my brother and, whatever. And I got this call, but it came up like AMA or something like that. And I didn't recognize it and I didn't recognize the number. So if I don't know you, I'm not answering my phone. 9 times out of 10, even if I know you, I'm not answering my phone. Like, just saying, text that shit. I hate being on the phone. So I ignored it and they called like twice, right? I completely ignored it. But they did leave a message the second time. So as I'm sitting there with my brother, I decided, I better check my voicemails because I'm horrible for that too. I almost never check my voicemails. And there was several. On my old phone, I only had it would only hold 3 messages for me. This one holds more. So I was like, oh. A lot of it was crap. A lot of it was, and some of it was stuff I already knew. So I erased it. But I did get this one that was from my mortgage bank, telling me to contact them, la la. We've been trying to contact you, la la la. And I was like, all right, I'll get back to you. It was Friday. I had other things I had to do. I really didn't think anything of it. And I thought I'll call Monday, right? Because this was Friday. They're obviously not open on the weekend. And this bank is in Calgary. Okay, I'm in Ontario. I don't know why I have a mortgage place in Calgary, but whatever. So Monday, as I said in my vlog yesterday, was a very blah day. I was feeling like crap. I'm feeling like utter garbage today. But I knew I had to make these phone calls. I didn't make the phone calls. It was what it was. Then as I got up this morning, I got up at 8:30 and I felt like utter garbage. And so I went and I found Monkey and I told him, look, I feel like a bag of monkey butts. I'm just going to go back to bed. Like, I'm sorry. You're 13. You're good. Get yourself to school. Whatever. I also told him to turn his video games down because I could hear them through my wall twice and I was not impressed. Turn the volume off or get your monkey butt downstairs because Yeah, we're not doing that today. I don't feel good. I'm about to rage. So, gave him a hug and I gave him a kiss. He went downstairs. I went back to bed. And I think I finally dragged my sorry ass out of bed like around 11:30 or something like that. Checked my Twitter as one does, right? I didn't have work today, so check the Twitter. And was just about to make a cup of coffee when this bank called me, right? And again, it came up the AMA or whatever the hell. And I was like, okay, what is up with this? Because I hadn't correlated that Friday's voicemail to this number. Like, I don't know, I just hadn't. So I picked up and I was like, hello? And she told me her name. I recognized the name immediately. I've dealt with this bank for years. And I knew the lady's name as soon as she said it. And I was like, oh man, like I knew I had to call you. I'm sorry. I just wasn't having it yesterday. I was having a day. And she's like, well, I've been trying to get a hold of you for a while. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of hard to get a hold of and I suck at returning messages and it's totally my bad. I'm the ass. Like, I'm sorry. What can I do for you? Well, I'm such a fucking idiot. Apparently my mortgage had come up for renewal like in September or something, right? And they always send you the paperwork, whatever. You have to go and collect the shit that they need. And they just need to make sure that, you know, your insurance is, you have insurance and that it's paid and that your property taxes are paid and whatever the fuck, right? It's really not that deep. Well, I got it. And I didn't even open it because I seen it when she called me and I pulled it off my little shelf where I keep my utilities and stuff. Shit that needs to get done, right? I pulled it off of there and I was like, oh, you're calling about the mortgage. I was like, shit, I said, I honestly thought I sent that shit in, but I'm holding this thing unopened in my hand like I'm an asshole and I'm sorry. And she says, well, I'm not going to comment to that because the call is being recorded. She agreed with me. I was an asshole. And I was. Like, hands down. There's no excuse for that. Like, do your adult shit. Jesus Christ. So I said, yeah, I'm sorry. I said, you know, I realize you need your information. What do you need from me, right? Because she was carrying on about how if she didn't get a hold of me this morning, she was going to call a lawyer and have a lawyer get a hold of me. I was like, fuck no lawyers. God damn it. It's good. I'm on it. Like, I'm on it like a dirty shirt. Like, I don't care if I'm dying. I will get my ass out. You will have everything you need within the hour, my love. So we kind of awkward chuckled because she was pissed. I mean, and rightfully so, right? She was pissed. She was rolling with me. Cool. I thanked her endlessly. And I did. I ran out. Because now I owe 2 mortgage payments. I had no idea. I check my bank app all the time. I was positive, and I told her that. I was positive that a payment came out. But whatever, apparently not. Dyslexic problems, I guess. Or delusional. I saw what I wanted to see. I don't freaking know. Fuck. So I ran out and I went to City Hall and I got all the paperwork she needed. And I ran to the bank. Like, thank God I squirrel away money. Like, because, like, I mean, let's be honest, okay? I work basically part-time. It's not quite full-time, but it's not quite part-time. Like, it kind of depends. And, you know, like, fuck's sake. So I squirrel shit away, right? Just in case. And this is why, because I fuck shit up from time to time. And when I fuck shit up, I do it hardcore. Like, I don't do anything half-assed. I use my whole ass. Like, I'm all up in there. My happy ass is just mucking everything up. Oh my God. So I ran to the bank and I threw in some money because I get paid tomorrow. And I told her that. So they're going to take the money out tomorrow. but I keep forgetting I don't get direct payment from my job. I get a physical check that I have to go and deposit. And I have no idea what time of day these people are taking this fucking money out tomorrow. So, dipped into my squirreled away savings and threw some money into my account. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot at the mall where my bank is right now. And I had to go gas my car, throw some money into the friggin' bank, get that paperwork from City Hall. This is actually my second trip to the bank today. Because when I went home and checked everything, like double checked everything, I still didn't have enough money in the account to pay for both mortgage payments and still have a cushion, right? So grabbed some more from my little squirrel away, and I came back and put more in. Now I'm good. Now there's a cushion, right? Fuck's sakes. So I got everything done like within the hour. And then I went home and I took pictures of everything and I emailed everything off to her. I'm like, it's fucking done. Like, we good. We Gucci. Yes? Don't repo my house. Okay? Fuck. This is what I say about me procrastinating shit and putting stuff off and being an absolute dumbass and forgetting shit. Like, I don't learn because within the hour, boom, fixed. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. I'm such an asshole. Fuck. Welcome to my life. Fuck. Oh. And I got everything done before Monkey. Monkey should be home soon. I said it was like 22, right? Yeah, so. God damn it. Anyways, I had a fun night last night sitting on my couch going through the Twitter. I love Twitter so much. I'm here to tell you. I friggin' love Twitter. I don't care what anybody says. I love Twitter. I absolutely love it. I don't care who's running it. I don't care about the politics behind it. I really don't care. I have such a good friggin' time on Twitter. I'm hot. Whew. I got into, without even realizing it, a kind of a meme war, I guess. All I do is post memes in my vlogs on Twitter. That's all that I do. And I'm here to tell you, I didn't even know it was a thing. Like, I have started getting a lot of notifications, like for me, a lot of notifications. I can't keep up on everything, okay? It got to the point where I was doing this memeing back and forth with a couple of people. And in between that, there was a conversation I was having with somebody. And in between that, I was DMing with somebody else that was having an anxiety attack. And I had said to them, you know, if that happens and you want to talk and you want to do it privately, feel free to DM me. Like, I get it. I've been there. It sucks. I'm not the kind of person to talk with somebody through a panic attack. I just need to sleep that shit off. But if you're a talker, you know, as long as I have the time to do it, I have no issue with that. But understand that if I don't have time, I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry, I can't right now. Go off in the DMs and I will check on you. Like, you know what I mean? So I was doing that too. It was crazy. Twitter was absolute madness last night. But I enjoyed every minute of it. But I found out when I was done DMing with this person that there had been this kind of unspoken meme war between me and I think it was like 3 or 4 other people. It was so funny. I was like, when did this happen? Where was I? What's happening? I had to reply back, you know, to one of the people that I was memeing with. He was like, I have completely, like, because they're responding to all my shit. I don't remember what I posted or where it was, or I couldn't find. I'm trying to find where they're commenting on. I couldn't find. I was like, I'm sorry, I have completely lost. I have no idea what's going on. I've totally lost what's going on in this conversation. I don't know what the hell you're talking about anymore. And they're like, where'd you lose me? I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know. But it was fun. Have a good night. I gotta call it a day. I'm so confused. And the reason I knew there was a meme thing going around was somebody had posted something about the funniest or most savage memers, and it was, or memes, whatever, and it was between me and like 3 other people. And something like I was getting up there or whatever. I don't know, but I was like, oh, I'm honored, thank you, because I do love my memes. And some of them are on the side of savage, so. But I think I'm absolutely hysterical, so. And then there was something about between like 8 of us, 4 of us were supposed to be judging like a mudslinging contest between 4 other people. It was just an absolute shit show, and it was hysterical, and it was great, and I loved every minute of it. I just wish I'd known exactly what the fuck was going on, because I was so lost. And then in between the shit show that was today, I was on Twitter trying to figure it all out. I was like, I don't fucking know, whatever. We all had a good time, though. It was fun. I am still learning the ins and outs of Twitters. Like, I don't wholeheartedly understand how Twitter works and how to find things and whatever. So when I get lost in stuff, I just... Sorry, I've completely lost track of the conversation. I don't know what's going on anymore. Peace, yo. Going off in another direction now. Feel free to come join me. Good times all around. Shit. But whatevs. Oh my god, I am so warm. I think, did I not bring a lighter? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I think I'm gonna jump out and have a smoke, and hopefully the cars aren't loud. There's a bit of traffic out here in front of me. But we'll deal, won't we? I'm so hot, I gotta get out of here. Oh, and it's windy out here. I don't like to smoke in my car, but it's windy. I'm out here by the road, so it might be a little loud. Sorry. And then in behind me is the movie theater. So this is the only empty spot of the mall parking lot right now. Oh dear Lord. My horns are blowing all over the place. When I went to gas up my car this afternoon, the girl said to me, I had to go to the attendant to pay. There was no pay at the pump. There hasn't been pay at the pump at a lot of those pumps where I go for a good long while now. They need to fix their shit. I know they make enough money. So I went to pay at the pump, and I said, do you mind if I step in? Because it was really windy out there. It's like in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing to block the wind. And it was really windy. I don't like the wind. And she laughed at me, and she goes, yeah, she goes, it kind of blows everything all over the place, doesn't it? And I'm looking like, don't besmudge my horns, okay? I have no control over those bitches. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, okay? She looked at me for a minute, and she started laughing, like, yeah, don't take me seriously. You're fine. I am messing with you. It is like a damp kind of cold today. I don't remember if it rained yesterday or not. But it sure is damp today. Holy crap. I made my boys a lovely salmon steak dinner last night. We love fish at our house. I didn't have any because there wasn't enough. But actually, I think for my dinner yesterday, I had something like 2.5 Aero bars. Whatever. And I think tonight I'm just going to do burgers for them. And I'm going to treat myself to Subway. A bitch wants a sandwich. I think I have enough cash in my wallet because we can't touch the bank account. That is for damn sure. I'm such a dick. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. I'm a friggin' idiot. So I'm assuming I will not be finishing my Christmas shopping this week because my paycheck is going toward 2 fucking mortgage payments. Idiot. Well, there's a new cafe across the street. I should come down this way more. Pay attention. That'd probably do it. Just pay attention, dude. Oh, hair is in my eye. Oh, I hate wind. I hate it. So yeah, that's been my day. Nothing but excitement and joy. But it's done now. It's taken care of. Everything will get paid tomorrow, and it'll all be Gucci. I will be free to fuck up something else again next month, I'm sure. Oh well. C'est la vie, I suppose. Anywho, I think I'm going to finish my cigarette and bounce because I don't like the wind. And I do need to get home for Monkey. So, anybody who happens to be watching, thank you. I appreciate you. I especially appreciate you listening to my ravings of my own stupidity. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.